Rogue. Who else is in the tavern with us? DM. There's a tabaxi at the bar by themselves. I'd like to walk over and strike up a friendly conversation with them. See if they know what's what around here. Alright, what's your icebreaker? Oh god. I say... Hey everybody, it's SkyDieRay and yeah, unfortunately we've had to shorten my name due to inflation. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Covering a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I want to quickly kindly ask you if you're not yet subscribed to the channel. Consider doing so now. It only takes a moment, you can undo it later and it helps me out, so thank you so much. Also, if you wanna help out further, you can smash the like button on the video. I appreciate it so much, so thank you for that. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoy. This is where the fun begins. The players are on an adventure set in a remote and icy outpost. Have a dog run to the outpost being chased by orcs shooting arrows at it. No one took orc as a language and the players kill the orcs and take the dog in as a pet. None of them have seen John Carpenter's The Thing. Shame on me, I haven't seen it either, but I'm gonna assume that the dog was actually a bad guy or a bad, you know, whatever, and the orcs were doing a good thing by killing him. So yeah, good luck to the party, I guess. Half-orc backstories be like. Well, my mom is an orc, and my father is a very ballsy half-elf. A bit ugly, but I will keep her. That's the spirit, yeah. I need my Bible boys. New DM. So, because I'm an atheist, there will be no clerics or paladins in our campaign. Me. Jumping off the plane, I guess. That's a really weird take though. I hope that's not something that actually happened. I really hope that's just a meme actually. Not allowing clerics and paladins because of being an atheist. That is the stupidest thing I've heard lately actually. DM. Roll me a charisma check with disadvantage. Rogue. Who else is in the tavern with us? DM. There's a tabaxi at the bar by themselves. I'd like to walk over and strike up a friendly conversation with them. See if they know what's what around here. Alright, what's your icebreaker? Oh god. I say... The tabaxi is not amused at all, Jesus Christ. That's amazing. That is the best icebreaker possible. I hope the DM rolled with it. Zealot Barbarians. The Zealot Barbarian with minus 174 hit points, having his last smoke before his rage ends. I think that's got to be from Mortal Kombat, right? Yeah, you're rolling at disadvantage. Every class can fail a wisdom save. Neither damn debauchery nor wholesome emotional intimacy shall lure me into that water. But I made burritos, so no 4-player Left 4 Dead co-op? They lured him. I wonder if it was for the burrito or for the Left 4 Dead. Or maybe it was for both equally. Scenes from a wizard hat. Things to say that will always start a fight. What number is this? 000? No one should expected this. Bard. I wanna flirt with the dragon. DM. Terry, you're playing a gnome. The dragon would be decidedly uninterested. What if I polymorphed him? Says the wizard. You can't polymorph him into a dragon. True, but I can make him a donkey. Roll with advantage and get the hell out of my sight. If you duck, it'll miss. Scroll of the Comet. By using an action to read the scroll, you cause a comet to fall from the sky and crash to the ground at a point that you can see up to 1 mile away from you. You must be outdoors when you use the scroll, or nothing happens and the scroll is wasted. The comet creates a 50-foot deep, 500-foot radius crater on impact. Any creature in that radius must make a DC 20 dexterity saving throw, taking 30 d10 force damage on a failed saving throw, or half as much on a successful one. All structures in the crater are destroyed, as are all non-magical objects that aren't being worn or held. A 50-foot deep, 500-foot radius crater that only requires a DC 20 dexterity, or only, I don't know. Yeah, how? That's a really good question. How do you avoid half? I don't know. No, it doesn't. I'm trying to justify it, but I don't think it makes sense either way you take it. I guess it's just a way to make it somewhat balanced, right? They grow up so fast. The edgy party member, after they accidentally let some character development slip through. We did it! Can I pay you to pretend that never happened? Thanks Gygax for this gem of a website. Player. Hey random NPC, what's your name? DM. Fantasy name generators. The fastest name in the West. Wait, is that Is that site actually related to Gygax? I mean, I used it before and I had no idea about that. Okay, so I was looking into this because it was kind of interesting. The person that made the site, the about section of the website itself, is Emily. So it has really nothing to do with Gygax. I don't know why. Anyway, I feel misled right now. Anyway. We had to end the session early because we skipped 3 hours of combat. The rest of the party waiting 2 hours for the rogue. And the rogue single-handedly sneaking past 1,000 pirates to kidnap their captain from beneath their noses. I think I packed the wrong kind of dice for this. I'll be your dungeon master. For D&D, right? For D&D, right? Yeah, yeah, no, nope. The duality of homebrew settings. My campaign setting is named El Emre Advul, which in one of my 26 conlangs means Cradle of the Undying Goddess. It is a mix of pre-Islamic and Bronze Age Levantine mythologies, which I have studied extensively. My campaign setting is named Mikaz, which stands for My Campaign Setting. Every session is based on whatever show I was watching that week. Oh god, no, that's great. No, I love both equally. Don't know which class would make a better Saul. When the evil party member is in trouble with the law, but you need to let him alive for the next dungeon. If you're what you eat, Your Honor, then my client is an innocent child. I like how it's canon that people in the SCP Foundation play D&D. Notes: research my ass, he's just using the damn thing to cheat on his sneak attack damage. Current status: being used for research by Dr. McCollum. Okay, items, okay, I think I read this in the wrong order. Item description: 6-sided die that can occasionally land on a 7. Okay, dude. Don't wanna ruin the immersion. For a real experience, the #DnD movie should just end somewhere in the middle and everyone in the theater has to find a date and time when they can all get together again to finish it. Okay, that would actually be that would be amazing. Also really terrible. I mean, probably no one would be able to do it unless they would be allowed to schedule it, you know, for like right then and there. Even then, I feel like some people would say no. I don't think anyone would be able to schedule it if, you know, the cinema room or whatever it's called would be at least reasonably filled. The DM randomly rolled which one of us it hits without knowing that it was Moonbeam. Our group is fighting a monster. We do heavy damage, and the druid casts 7th level Moonbeam. It gets reflected on our werewolf fighter? Well. Listen, I don't make the rules. Listen, all druids have to be cute redheads with pointed ears and stuff in their hair. I don't make the rules. Backstory of the beardless dwarf, Ballbody. We interviewed Ragmar Axeborn, the beardless. Ragmar, what caused you to commit such an unspeakable atrocity? What dark secrets does your past hold? Well, maintaining a beard is kind of a chore, and one day I was just like, hey, maybe I'll look good if I shave it off. I'll regrow it if I feel like it. I mean, it's just facial hair, it's not a big deal. Every dwarf in the mountain reviles and despises that man. But more than anything, we fear him. Oh my god, I have never thought of a beardless dwarf, I think. Nor seen it for that matter, I guess. Fireball? I prefer to call it prophylactic cauterization. Of course I'm a healer. Watch me practice preventive medicine. No, the best kind of healing, I mean, we confirmed this, the best kind of defense is offense, right? Yeah. I am forever tainted. My completely undamaged mental state. And learning about Fatal. Villain and his dragon.
I can't believe how you humiliated me today.
Blame yourself for locking me in this dungeon.
What was I supposed to do? Everyone expects the villain to have a dragon. I'll be a laughing stock if I don't have one.
Oh, believe me, they're already laughing.
I've had enough of you, damn lizard.
Eek!
What are you giggling about? I'm trying to strangle you.
This isn't foreplay?
Okay, no, I am sorry for... I should have skipped this one. We all grow a lot as DMs, but I still think my homebrew rule 2 has a solid foundation. 2. Don't look for fantasy relationships while I DM. Don't simplifies the game. I'm not a good enough DM to make it seem meaningful enough for everyone's time. It makes me super uncomfortable. And this does not mean that you have to treat the NPCs as asexual worms and never bond with them. But it does mean that I never want to hear "I rolled to seduce," unless the very next words out of your mouth are "the crab." What subclasses though? Which D&D class each Hogwarts house would be? Gryffindor, Wizard. Hufflepuff, Wizard. Slytherin, Wizard. Ravenclaw, Wizard. But order of the scribes because they're nerds, of course. Painfully true. My roles when I do something mundane, and then my roles when I do something important. Yeah, no, this pretty much summarizes it. There's been variations of this meme with like a bit of a different text, but this is what it sums up to pretty much. What's important and what's not, right? Also, I want to complain. I think I've seen at least 10 variations of this meme with like different templates, and like it's probably, I think this might be like one of the most overused, like, I don't know, repeated memes or D&D memes. Whatever, because like the wizards being weak or I don't know, rogues being edgy or whatever, they do have a bit more variations than this, I think. Hey, look, I'm a battle cruiser now. Wizard player looking at everyone's shock when he negates the wizard's squishiness by just taking one level in fighter. Heavy armor access, quick self-heal with second wind, Shield X Wand combo, if the DM allows it, because rules are weird here, and the defense fighting style with +1 AC when in armor. Although, I'm hyped for Honor Among Thieves, I prefer the real Dungeons & Dragons movie. I said, the real Dungeons & Dragons movie. Perfection. Yeah, nothing's gonna beat the original, okay? Players who learned D&D by scrolling r/DnDMemes be like, I'm dead already? But I'm a caster. Party? I thought I could solo the game. But magic is overpowered, why did it run out? I'm supposed to be broke. Nope, you're probably only broken inside if anything. Necromancy is good for the economy. Person. Reanimating corpses for use in battle is unethical. Necromancer. I am recycling. Okay, but now someone has to go and fight the corpses. Yeah, I'm also, consequently, creating jobs. You laugh, but some necromancer is out there setting up a PowerPoint presentation. Prepare for a short and tragic campaign. Your party enters a strange laboratory. There's a skeleton holding a metal spoon. The spoon is wedged inside a strange orb-like artifact. None of your players heard of the demon core incident. Oh no, Jesus Christ. Every time I think I forget about that thing, it just comes up again somewhere unexpectedly like this. Come on, dude. Dungeon encounter.
So you've arrived, heroes. Now face the evil she-dragon who can hurt you without touching you.
Sorry, not doing this today. I have a headache. Just like yesterday when this guy couldn't keep his tent up.
Dude, what the f***? If you go to the place where the giants live, don't be surprised if you find giants, even if you're level 1. Unbalanced encounter because the world doesn't care about CR, and the party that doesn't understand that running away is an option. Yeah, no, honestly it's good if you teach them that lesson early on, it's just gonna be a good thing in the future. Anyway, on that note, this can be it for today's video, so thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, as well as here on YouTube, I appreciate it a lot, so thanks so much for those. Links below if you want to check them out, as well as links to the social media, Discord, Subreddit, anything else. And yeah, that's it, thanks again for watching, I'll see you next time, have a great day, bye!